Everybody, obviously, we have Mr. Sam Taggart here with us.
No, I'm honored and excited to be here. Raise your hand if you went to DDDCon. Who went to? Okay, so this is exciting. So raise your hand if you sold more than 30 days. I have a few things that I have planned that I kind of want to go over, but before I do that, I always ask for feedback. I just want to hear that, and then I might weave that in throughout today's training. Is that cool? And I will hold on to your paycheck, and I'll pay you all at the end of the year. Would anybody take me up on that deal?
All day. Well, I don't know. I'll take.
See what I mean?
I don't know.
So nobody naturally would be like, yeah, keep all my money. I trust that you're gonna pay me that in 6 months. But why did I do that? Like, I literally was like, who wants to take me up on this deal? And everybody's like, no, like I want my effing money. But the problem is I know that it's gonna hurt you to actually make that much money. And it sounds weird that it's like, that's the problem in our effing industry. Is you're like, wow, I just made in a day, and then all of a sudden you're like, well, I'm good now. According to your last standard of your last identity. You are going to have to go through an identity shift working here to accept the fact that you're gonna make a lot more money than you're used to making. Does that make sense? But it's gonna take you internalizing that and saying, am I ready for that identity shift? Like when we hire for this job, the biggest problem is we sit down with people and we're like, I think you're gonna get really lazy. Are you a person that's gonna get really lazy once you start making more money than you've ever made? And most of the time people are like, that sounds ridiculous. Of course I won't get lazy. And you're like, no. The problem is we pay too much. You're gonna get lazy. Like, no, I won't. I know I won't. And then 3 months later, you're like, told you, you made more money than you know what to do with, so now you're lazy. Can everybody see that happening or seen that or has felt that? That's a thing. So my invitation is stop looking at your bank account and just pay attention to the numbers board. You have to let your identity shift and not let anybody stop you from shifting to evolving to that person that you need to be. Can I be a customer? And hey, high five for your braveness. Like, I know it's not.
For my what?
Braveness. Like,
oh,
being
yeah.
just like, hey, I'm gonna ask a question.
So, if you have some time today, maybe I can stop by 30 minutes or so. If not today, maybe tomorrow. It depends. Are you a morning person or like an afternoon person? It's usually how I...
Cool. Now this is where we train you.
Okay.
That was bad.
Oh, great.
But are you open to getting better?
Good, yes.
That was not good.
All right.
So that was the example of what not to do, what I would not do, okay? So here's the right way, ready? You're a customer, are you cool being a customer?
Yeah, that's
okay. So it's really simple. You guys gonna be here for a little bit?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just gonna go run a real quick report and I'll be back in like 20 minutes and that way you'll have all the info. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah. That was really simple. Oh.
Hey, you guys aren't going anywhere tonight? You got any plans tonight? No, just hanging out watching freaking Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I'm just on Game of Thrones right now, but anyway, what we're doing is really simple. It takes us about 15-30 minutes just to get a report, and then we just swing back by and kind of show you those numbers and everything, go through that with you. I'll be back in a little bit, cool?
Okay. Oh.
That's it! So there's three types of same days. There's, I'm going Josh, like I'm coming in. So another couple good lines, write this down, ready? This one's a bold one. Ready? Hey, do you have like a piece of paper we could just jot something down with and I'll leave you some info? Will you go grab like a little pen and paper real quick? I can leave you some stuff. So pretend you're a customer.
Okay. I'll just check.
So what would you do?
Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And so I leave.
You just walk in with that. And naturally they're gonna be like,
What the heck?
well, yeah, I gotta like write you some stuff. Like it feels normal when they turn around to go get you something. It like, they don't think, they're not like, get out of here, like, wait, they're like, oh, I guess he's coming with me. Like, it's a really good power play. And guys, what makes a good sales rep and a great sales rep is their ability to take some transitions. Does that make sense? So most people, they're really good pitchers, but they're terrible transitioners. You might have the best, dopest pitch in the world that's like so well rehearsed, but that one little like confidence line to just like move in, you're hesitant on. You're like, so would it be okay? Like your pitch, why I said that was the bad example,
Yeah.
which is good, is because you were like unsure of yourself of like, well, if tonight doesn't work, then maybe tomorrow, then I don't know, like
The
you
confidence
tell,
is where I lack.
Yeah, so it's that transitioning. Your
Right.
pitch is probably great, but then you're afraid to piss them off by saying,
Yeah.
we're doing this now.
Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
man?
sorry, like, hey, come here real quick. Anyway, you notice a lot of your neighbors, how you've got like the panels up here? We're the ones that have been doing all your neighbors.
Okay.
You've seen, you know Steve right here, right?
Yeah.
Did you see our trucks there like, what, 3-4 weeks ago?
I think so. I don't really remember though. It's
No.
like a while back.
Oh, okay. So we've been the one doing all those. Here, I'll kind of show you real quick. What we've been doing, it just takes a sec. So like, do you know Sally? And I'll just have some small talk. I'm speeding this up for you guys. So then, anyway, what we've been doing, it's really simple. We've been, and I'll be talking and talking. Now where am I at? Yeah, here, come in real quick. Let me show you how it works. It is the most baller power play ever. Okay, sit up. All right, can I use these notes?
Yeah.
What is this?
Here, bro, use the simple solar then.
Okay, good call.
Let's just get this
Yeah, that just makes the shot look bad. I'm gonna teach you the inception shovel, and I'm gonna show you the bad first, and I'm gonna show you the good, so I have some contrast. So, Mr. Gussman, how solar works, it's really simple. We put panels on the house, blah, blah, and I teach Solar 101. Now I'm gonna go through the pain points and the solutions, ready? So one of the benefits of solar is your power company, they raise their rates by X% a year, and they're always going up, right? So you've got power company going like this, and what solar does is we lock in your rate and it's less than what you're paying now, and then it has a cliff where once it's paid off, it's paid for. Does that make sense? And then right now you're getting bad energy, where it's coming from coal plants and it's like ugly, bad power, where we can get you clean power that's saving the planet. How's that make you feel? It's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And then what's cool is it's gonna be less than what your current payment is, so therefore you're gonna be saving money on your monthly bill, and it's locked in and it's not gonna go up. That's kind of cool too, right?
Why doesn't everybody do that?
Yeah, no, it's locked in, payments go up, and your power company right now, this one's fixed and it's paid for. So it's pretty simple. And then we're actually one of the better companies. So our company has an A+ on the BBB, we have a 5-star rating on Yelp, we have so many cool things, and we have some of the best warranty. We have a 25-year warranty, we're gonna take care of you with the best panels, it's a grade A panel, yeah, we have awesome reviews online. So most people like working with us. So anyway, the price is only $30,000 and I'm going to the close. Some of you guys are like, that was pretty good.
No, that was horrible.
It's horrible. Why was that horrible?
You didn't ask any questions.
I'm vomiting on him. Does that make sense? Who's holding the shovel? Most people pull up a solo presentation, they pull up Interflow. That's actually why I don't like Interflow, is because people become dependent on the slides. Does that make sense? So I hope that you guys know that if slides are very valuable, videos are very valuable, if you know how to sell. If they're replacing your salesmanship, they are definitely a crutch that will impede you from selling a lot of deals. And that's why you're getting the research and shop, is your presentation wasn't good. It's not your clothes, it's your presentation that sucks. Does that make sense? Hey, I'm needed, I'm wanted. They called me, not somebody else. They're like, yeah, I'll help you out, dude. And so we get trained, actually, our endorphins are actually trained to say, I want more of that, so we continue to give that. When in reality is, you need to switch that and say, oh my gosh, I had the control to empower them and say, hey, you know the answer to that. It's in the university, or hey, you know the answer. I'll let you figure that out, and once you give it a whack and you try to figure that out, then call me. It's teaching them how to fish instead of just being like, yeah, let me solve all your problems because I know the answer to all this. I know the answer and I could give you the answer, but that's the lazy way of parenting. Does that make sense? If I did everything for my kids right now, then they would come out like spoiled, like don't know how to work, have zero like know-how and skills. Same thing with your salespeople.
Strategic tough one.
It's strategic empowerment, because you're teaching them they have all the resources and tools to be successful versus they're dependent on you to be successful. You feel me? Okay, is this helpful? I needed to give you some sales context because you asked for it, but I feel like I'm not giving you any service if I didn't teach you the achievement formula first, but now I gotta give you some sales context. Was this helpful? Oh, yeah. Let's get a couple takeaways, and then we gotta wrap up because I got the leaders now, and we gotta eat some pizza and take a break.